Ever felt that little shudder when a beetle scurries past, or swatted away a buzzing fly in annoyance? Most of us see insects as pests, a nuisance at our picnics or a problem in our homes. But what if I told you that these tiny creatures, in all their buzzing, crawling, and fluttering glory, are the unsung heroes holding our world together? What if our very survival depended on them? Today, we're diving deep into the microscopic world of insects to uncover the colossal role they play in the survival of humanity. Stick around, because you'll never look at a bug the same way again. First, let's talk about the most important job on the planet: pollination. When you think of pollinators, you probably picture a honeybee, right? And they are crucial, but they're just the tip of the iceberg. A vast army of bees, butterflies, wasps, flies, beetles, and even moths work around the clock, day and night. They're responsible for pollinating over 75% of our leading global food crops. Think about that for a second. That apple you're eating, the coffee that kickstarts your morning, the almonds in your snack, the chocolate you love, none of it would exist without these tireless workers. They are the invisible farmers tending to our global garden, ensuring our plants bear fruit and seeds. Without them, our grocery store shelves would look shockingly bare, and our diets would be drastically different and far less nutritious. It's not an exaggeration to say that every third bite of food you take is thanks to a pollinator. But their job description doesn't stop at making our food. Insects are the ultimate recycling crew. Imagine a world without them. Every fallen leaf, every dead tree, every deceased animal would just sit there. It would pile up, rotting slowly, locking away vital nutrients. Thankfully, we have insects like termites, dung beetles, and maggots. Now, I know what you're thinking, maggots, but these creatures are decomposition powerhouses. They break down organic waste, returning essential nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus back into the soil. This process is fundamental for soil fertility. It's what allows new plants to grow, forests to regenerate, and ecosystems to thrive. Dung beetles alone are incredible. By burying and consuming animal waste, they not only clean up our pastures, but also enrich the soil and help control the populations of pest flies. They are nature's sanitation department, working 24/7 free of charge. Insects also form the foundation of countless food webs. They are the primary food source for a staggering number of animals. Birds, bats, reptiles, amphibians, fish, and even other mammals rely on a steady diet of insects to survive. Think of a robin pulling a worm from the ground, a bat catching moths in midair, or a frog zapping a fly with its tongue. These are classic scenes in nature, and they all highlight the same thing. Insects are protein-packed meals that fuel the ecosystem. If insect populations were to collapse, it wouldn't just be the insects that disappear. We'd see a catastrophic domino effect, leading to the decline and potential extinction of thousands of other species that depend on them. This would unravel the intricate tapestry of life that supports our planet and ultimately us. Beyond these colossal tasks, insects provide us with direct products that have shaped human history and continue to benefit us today. Honey, a natural sweetener and antiseptic, has been cherished by humans for millennia, all thanks to bees. Silk, a fabric prized for its beauty and strength, comes from the cocoon of the silkworm, a humble caterpillar. And it doesn't stop there. Some insects produce dyes, like the cochineal bug, which gives us a vibrant red pigment. Modern science is even looking to insects for new breakthroughs. Their unique chemical compounds are being studied for potential new medicines. Their incredibly strong and lightweight exoskeletons are inspiring new materials, and their efficient flight mechanics are helping engineers design better drones. From ancient traditions to cutting-edge technology, our partnership with insects runs deep. But here's the alarming truth. Our silent partners are in trouble. All over the world, insect populations are facing a dramatic decline. This is often called the insect apocalypse, and the culprits are, unfortunately, us. Widespread pesticide use, habitat loss from agriculture and urbanization, light pollution, disorienting nocturnal insects, and the overarching effects of climate change are all pushing these vital creatures to the brink. We're breaking the very systems that sustain us. The loss of insects isn't just a sad thought for nature lovers. It's a direct threat to our food security, the stability of our ecosystems, and the health of our planet. The warning bells are ringing, and we can't afford to ignore them. So, what can we do? It feels like a huge problem, but the solutions can start small, right in our own backyards. One of the best things you can do is to create an insect-friendly space. Plant native wildflowers. They provide the perfect food source for local pollinators. Avoid using pesticides in your garden. There are many natural alternatives to keep pests in check. If you have a lawn, consider letting a small patch grow wild. A little bit of mess is a 5-star hotel for many beneficial insects. You can also build or buy a simple bug hotel to provide shelter. Reducing your outdoor light use at night can make a big difference for moths and other nocturnal creatures. And on a larger scale, supporting sustainable agriculture and conservation efforts is key. By making conscious choices as consumers and citizens, we can collectively steer things in the right direction. The fate of these tiny 6-legged giants is intrinsically linked to our own. They are not just bugs. They are the gears and levers of the natural world, the silent workers that make life on Earth possible. They pollinate our crops, clean our planet, and feed the web of life. Understanding their importance is the first step. The next is taking action to protect them. The survival of humanity may very well depend on the survival of the insects we so often overlook. Let's learn to see them not as pests to be eradicated, but as vital partners to be cherished and protected. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the world of insects. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. What are some of your favorite insects? Let me know in the comments below. See you next time.